Hi, everybody. As I discussed on Thursday, um, Friday was going to be the end of a fashion show because they turned it into a two-parter because we were waiting on the showstopper, which is supposed to be the end of the show, apparently. So there were a lot of dresses, and I like all the colors because it was like jewel tones again. I kind of like that. I like it when it's a little different and not just your stereotypical, you know, colors and things. Okay, so the problem was that Taylor inadvertently got them locked into the room because it locks from the outside. So they need a key. The only one with a key is Charlie because he's security, right? And I love him because he's comic relief. So now he couldn't find the key. He had a bunch of keys, but the first one was for another room. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I remember. So he brings out the key and unlocks the door so they get out. And then he's like, really quick, have a good show. And then, so Brooke is behind. So they have to hurry up, get her dressed, get her looking right. And she has to walk the runway, right? Okay. So meanwhile, Torsten Kane can be really charming and everything when he wants to be because he went in front of the audience and made a speech and was trying to say that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to disappoint anybody, but we may have to cut this short because of an unforeseen problem, right? And then as soon as he's trying to finish that is when Brooke starts walking the runway. And then they share a moment where he sees her in the dress, and I swear it's like time stopped. Taylor was on the side. He didn't even see Taylor at all, like at all. And I'm like, oh my god, are they gonna get back together? Ugh. Okay, so congratulations, fans. I'm sorry, Tridge fans, but one of you is going to be disappointed next week, and I don't know who because what's funny is in the spoilers, apparently Eric was trying to talk to Ridge about who you really love, and then he said, "But I'm involved with Taylor. We live together. Yada yada yada." So I don't know who's gonna be happy or sad in this thing. Um. Okay. And then we saw no more Liam, no more of that. So I guess that's gonna happen next week. I don't know. But I do think it's interesting timing because, like I've said for about a month now, we're about 3 days away from May sweeps because May officially starts on, the first, which is Thursday next week. Thursday. So I wonder if they're going to try to finish all the storylines, kind of, that they got going on. And then they're going to bring on another storyline that's specifically for May sweeps that'll get a bunch of eyeballs on the screen. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not for sure. But man, I tell you, they know what they're doing because I'm talking about it every day. And like, I'm really excited to see what happens. Although I'm excited, sad, and like, I'm going through the myriad of emotions because I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm happy. Then I'm like, well, no, I'm not happy because, man. So yeah, I'm up and down all the time. So congratulations. But what would really be I guess a tearjerker or whatever would be whatever happens with Liam and say they go along with the thing of it's inoperable and they can't do anything about it and then they ultimately let him unalive. That would be dramatic as anything. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping against hope that it's not what they do, but it's looking like it. So, like I said, just be prepared. All right. Bye, everybody.